Money is not everything. The question is, do you have class? Not believing in anybody, but it's not everybody that's supposed to actually talk to you. The man that is giving you shit, the company that is giving you shit, there are certain people they won't give that to because they know that they will not take it. You may not even have shit in your pocket. People still want to Hi Chic Fam, hi and welcome to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Sylvia Uzo, and on this channel we create self-development, chit-chat videos and lifestyle vlogs, basically to empower, enlighten, and for us to grow together and track our growth process. In today's video, I would want to have this conversation with my fellow women. So if you're a woman watching me right now, I would want you to come closer and pay great attention to this video. My analytics says that I have more of male viewers on here, but this particular video is for women, so you can listen to as a man, but I wanted to get across to women. Men, you can also let me know what you think about what I'm saying or what I'm going to say in this video. Now, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Firstly, I'm tired of seeing women who don't have an aura, women who are just classless. Sorry to use that word, but there are certain things you see and you're like, no, this is not it. As a woman, you should have some form of courage. Where did the women who valued themselves go to? The women who, no matter what, would always put themselves first. Not in a selfish way, but in a way that shows I know myself, I respect myself, and I'm not going to take anything less than what I deserve. This could be contrary to what everybody thinks, but I recommend that as a woman, you should know yourself. You should spend time with yourself before you partner with somebody, that you learn yourself, you learn what you want, you learn what you're about, and you can give yourself those things at least to an extent before you partner with somebody. Now, this has nothing to do with money. You should actually have a certain aura in which that when people see you, they see that you command respect. That kind of aura where you may not even have shishi in your pocket, you may not even have a single dime in your pocket, but there are certain people that cannot just walk up to you or talk to you. Knowing what you are, what you do as a woman, your value, not just aimlessly rolling around with everybody who says hi, with any opportunity that comes your way. It's not about believing in anybody, but it's not everybody that's supposed to actually talk to you as a human being or as a woman. You should have some courage, you should have some aura, you should have a presence. When people see you, when people feel you, they know what you're about almost immediately. Men looking at you, they know you're this kind of person who will not accept or tolerate certain things, and that's the way it should be. This stems from self-respect. Not everywhere is for you. As a woman who knows herself, as a woman who knows how to carry herself, you shouldn't be everywhere. You shouldn't be talking to everybody. That's not your cup of tea. You should spend most of your time, majority of your time, investing in yourself, because you cannot attract what you don't have. That's the truth. You cannot attract what you don't have. And I don't care what anybody says, but anybody who wants your good, anybody who wants you to be a person that commands respect, a person of value, would actually tell you to invest in yourself. They would actually tell you to carry yourself in a certain way. Certain men, most high value men, love it, love the aura of a woman who knows herself and commands respect. Men, let me know, like I said earlier, let me know if you're with me on this in the comment section. Now, moving on to the second. As a woman, this also sounds like the first one, where you should have boundaries. And by boundaries, I don't mean you should be antagonistic. I don't mean you should forcefully enforce your boundaries. You don't have to. But if it gets to that point and you do that, that is you using your masculine energy, and that is not what we're looking for on this channel. I've been there before. I've tried to enforce my boundaries. I've tried to communicate that this is what I want, And when it wasn't being given to me, I took myself out of that situation because personally, I love being a woman. I love being a woman. I enjoy everything about my femininity. I don't want to have to raise my voice. I don't want to have to fight, to tussle with anyone to get something or an information across. I don't want that. I don't want to be there at all. Because people can try to be stupid. People can try to be silly. That's the truth. But if you try to enforce your boundaries and they are not getting it, as much as possible, do what you have at that point, which is not something rash, of course, but take yourself out of that situation. You should have boundaries as a lady. Even as a single lady, one of your boundaries should actually be that at a certain time, nobody should call you. You should have certain boundaries because when you have boundaries, the boundaries that you build as a single lady is the same boundaries that you would take anywhere that you're going to, even in your marriage. And that shows even the person going to partner with that you respect yourself as a person, that you have already built this aura around yourself, you have already built this self-respect around yourself, that him is coming to add to it and not start from the scratch or take it away. Money is not everything. There are certain people who do not even have a single dime in their accounts, but you can't see them being messed around with. Everybody knows that. Everybody, the man who is giving you shit, the company that is giving you shit, there are certain people they won't give that to because they know that they will not take it. And I want you to make yourself one of those people. People should look at you and be like, no, leave that girl abeg. She will not do. No, that one. They can say, yes, she's stubborn. Yes, if you're stubborn about yourself, if you're stubborn for what is actually right for you, what benefits you, I don't see what is wrong in that. Already a lot going on in the world, and you might as well protect your energy as much as you have to. Have boundaries in friendship, in relationships, workplaces, anywhere you find yourself, even with your female relationships. There should be boundaries. There should be certain things that you can take. I'm not saying when someone does anything, especially your female friendships, just the slightest, you cut them off. You should actually give them as much chances as possible. But there should also be a line, like, okay, this is where you have to get to, and if you exceed this, it's a go. Like a product description, when you pick up a product that you do not know about, that is the first thing that they see. Oh, okay, this product, it has this sense, it has this, it has that. Your boundaries, your courage, your aura, your self-respect is as good as descriptions when you go to buy your product. Because if you're not about yourself, if you do not know what you're about as a woman, I promise you, people would toss you around. People would mess up. People self that have boundaries, people that have these things that I'm talking about, they are still being puked. People still want to cross them, then about someone who doesn't even have them in place. I believe you have the answer. Okay, so let's move to the next. As a woman, let me tell you the truth. No matter how much you're getting, I know that there are good men. I'm not going to lie. There are good men who want to sit you down and give you every single thing that you want, every single thing that you need. But as a woman, the earlier you start being enterprising, the better. Take it from me. I said I want to talk to you today as a sister. I'm talking about good men now. You're not doing this because you're scared that the man would take advantage of you, because no good man would want to do that. You're not doing this because you want to actively contribute financially in the home, but this is about you. This is about you exploring your God-given creativity. Everybody has a place. Don't tell me that you don't, because everybody actually has it. But you were fearfully and wonderfully made. You were a Proverbs 31 woman. That woman moved a lot of mountains. As a woman, you should be enterprising, you should be resourceful. You can start at home. If you, as a woman, want to be enterprising, there are a lot of businesses that you can do. Go read the Proverbs 31 woman and look at the type of businesses that she invested in. You don't need a huge capital. If you're testing out a market for the first time, you can actually do it on shipping, pre-order, Read about these things, how it is done. You don't have to actively have the goods for you to sell them. You can say that you have them and then give them a certain duration of which the actual product will come in. Be transparent if that's what you're doing. Let your customers understand what you're doing, and those who are for you will definitely be patient with you. If you test the waters and see that works for you, that's good. As women, you can even start a cooking business. If you cook well and you have friends, guy friends especially, even female friends that want food, that they consume food a lot, you can offer. From cooking a liter, a bowl of food, they buy the ingredients, they buy everything. By that, I don't mean that they have to go to the market. I mean they pay for it. Either they go buy it, they pay for it or something, and then you make it and take your commission for making the food. There are actually a lot of things that you can do. You just have to put your ears down, read up, study. But as a woman, you doing something is for your own good, it's for your own benefit. You doing something, being resourceful, enterprising gives you a sense of belonging. You're a human being. Every human being is supposed to do something, no matter how little. The next point would be to always be put together, always dress well. Every sit down video that I've done, I think I've mentioned this, and that is because this is where it's at. Personally, anytime that I don't do good, I don't feel good. At this point, I think my mental health suffers when I don't look good, when I don't look put together. As women, simple things, getting your hair done. It could be simple cornrows, but let it just be neat. You don't even have to spend so much money. You can wash your hair, you can go get cornrows, 500, 1,000, 1,500, and it depends on your budget. Now for nails, you can get press-on nails. You can get stick-on nails. You can do gel polish on your natural nails. Those ones can be very affordable. Now, because I don't know how to do my makeup on the go, I got this powder. It's called Miala foundation powder or something like that. That's what I have on my face. You just put it on. It does the coverage for you. You put a lip gloss, lipstick, and mascara. That's all I have on my face right now. You smell good. When you smell good, you feel good. How you treat yourself is how people will treat you. When people disrespect you, you have to check all these things and know where the problem is coming from. Especially here in Nigeria. Forget that they're not supposed to treat you the way you dress. Here in Nigeria, where people would even judge you for looking good. Then imagine not looking good. I'm not sure you want to risk that. That'll be all for this video, Chic Fam. Remember that you can support this channel by subscribing to this channel. It's completely free. Like this video, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I want this to actually be interactive. If you've watched to this point, thank you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Share this video with your loved ones, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.